What's up, Capital G here? Got a pretty spicy deck for you guys to check out. I can't really say it's a spicy duel because, unfortunately, the opponent who started second, he's just really not going to have any. He's going to have no effect on this duel, no interaction at all. This is actually Hyper Synchro Link Summon Exodia FTK, and it's a really interesting concept. I was reading the coverage of YCS Dallas over the weekend, and the reason I started thinking about Exodia is because they gave Jarrell Winston a feature match, and then they talked about obviously when he ran Exodia at Worlds, and I started thinking, I was like, man, why does Exodia suck so much, and why can't it even like top a regional? And then I was like, oh, okay, because Konami hit all the good generic draw cards in the TCG, things like Chicken Game and cards like what's it called, Upstart Goblin, One Day a Piece. All of those cards are either limited or banned. You really don't want to play Pot of Desires in Exodia because if you banish a piece, you lose your win condition. But this is a very unique deck because it's based around like spamming normal monsters to the field and then using those normal monsters to draw cards to go into Link monsters like Link Spider and others, and at the same time you draw additional cards with like TG Hyper Librarian because you will make like Formula Synchro. It's actually a really weird and just unique concept. So let me go ahead and show you guys. Man, it looks like Link monsters are helping everybody out, not just Spyrals, but obviously Exodia as well. And the cool thing is, he pretty much opens up in a way where he can only, like, he has to go for game. Obviously, it's Exodia, but he opens with Into the Void, which means that there is no fallback plan. You get Exodia or you lose the duel because it will get rid of your entire hand. He's going to follow that up with Enchanting Fitting Room. I've never seen this card play, but I do know what it does. You pay 500 life points, then you kind of like, you kind of reveal the top 4 cards of your deck, and I believe you special summon any normal monsters that are level 3 or lower, and then everything else goes like back into the deck. So what that does is that gives him the Galaxy Serpent, which is a tuner. He sends it to the graveyard with White Elephant Skiff, activates another copy of Into the Void, and this is a very important card right here, this Bizarro Indiana Jones panda looking dude. It's called Treasure Panda, right? You can banish up to 3 spells or traps from your graveyard, and you special summon a normal monster from your deck whose level is equal to the number of banished cards to activate this effect. And you can use him multiple times in a turn. This is not a hard once per turn, like you can only, banish 3 and you have to summon like a level 3. No, you can summon like 3 level 1 monsters by banishing 3 spells, and that's cool because he gets Exodia. He's going to go Link Spider, and he's going to summon another Exodia, activates Wonder Wand. He summoned that Exodia piece from Link Spider's effect, activates Treasure Panda again and then again, and I believe he's going to go on Proxy Dragon. Oh no, he's just going to keep using it. My bad. Okay, he can use it like an infinite amount of times. He goes into TG Hyper Librarian, then he makes Gaia, and now he activates, is that Tri-White? Yeah, that is Tri-White. Net summons 3 pieces of Exodia. No. 2 pieces of Exodia and a Flame Veil Guard, Dragon Ruler format? Yeah, Flame Veil Guard. He summons that to the field, level 1, played in Dragon Rulers. He goes for Formula Synchron, draws 2 more cards, activates that limited Upstart Goblin, goes into Live, goes into a Link Spider, and now he can make Firewall Dragon. Firewall Dragon is important because it gives you the ability to constantly special summon from your hand, and it can bounce monsters, It can bounce monsters, obviously, from your graveyard back into your hand, so it's one way of getting your Exodia pieces back, but he also has the Dark Factory of Mass Production, I believe. Yeah, Dark Factory of Mass Production. He's going to go for a massive Soul Charge play, including Exodia pieces. I bet you guys thought you'd never see that, right? You thought you'd never see somebody be like, Soul Charge for 4. 2 of them are going to be Exodia pieces. It's kind of crazy. And I think almost every monster in this deck except the Panda, like they're all pretty much like normal monsters in the Exodia head. I thought he ran that card. I thought he ran Spellbook of Knowledge because I was like, why would you not? Because all the Exodia limbs are normal. They're all normal. What's it called? They're all normal monsters, and there you go, guys. He activates 1 copy of Dark Factory of Mass Production, and then obviously he can activate the Firewall Dragons, and Firewall Dragon can just put monsters back in his hand too. So he can get like, I believe 2, no, he can bounce 3 because this Firewall Dragon is co-linked with 2, and then this one is co-linked with 1. So he can add 3 pieces of Exodia back. So that's 5 pieces that he could add back. Well, no, that's 4 because, obviously he already had the Exodia head, and you can't get the Exodia head back from the Dark Factory. But I guess it all works out in the end. If you guys are interested in this deck, of course it will be in the description below. Maybe, you know what, guys, instead of playing Spyral Tier 0, just play Exodia. This deck is basically solitaire. In fact, that was what the replay was called. It was called Solitaire in Link format. I just think that this is nuts, being able to play Exodia, Synchro, Link, FTK. Anyways, whatever you guys thought, leave it in the description below. Firewall Dragon does need to go to 1. I'm gonna make a video all about that. I was supposed to make that video months ago, to be honest, before all of the shenanigans and degeneracy came out. Anyways, subscribe if you guys are not already, and turn on those notifications for daily videos.